Transfers that ruined the careers of players. Back in 2020, Chelsea had just come off a transfer ban and were looking to rebuild fast. So they went out and spent big, and one of their first signings was Hakim Ziyech from Ajax. He had just helped Ajax make a deep Champions League run and was one of the most exciting attacking midfielders in Europe. So Chelsea fans thought they were getting a magician. But what happened next completely flipped the script on his career. You see, Ziyech's Chelsea debut was delayed because of an injury in preseason, and once he finally returned, he struggled to adapt to the Premier League's physical pace. He had flashes of brilliance, but they came and went, and what made it worse was the constant coaching changes. Frank Lampard got sacked and future coaches like Thomas Tuchel and Graham Potter came in with totally different game plans. But instead of thriving under new management, things only got worse. The thing is, Ziyech was being played out of his natural position constantly, sometimes on the right wing, sometimes deeper in the midfielder, and sometimes even as a wingback. None of those roles matched the freedom he had back at Ajax where he could drift and create, so he started falling down the pecking order, and fans began questioning why he was even signed. But shortly after this, he silenced his doubters with an incredible performance at the World Cup. So you'd think things would turn around, but sadly they didn't. As it turns out, after impressing for Morocco in the 2022 World Cup, Ziyech barely got any minutes under Graham Potter. He only played 110 minutes across 6 matches, and when he did get chances, they were out of rhythm with the rest of the squad, so his confidence took a major hit. This was already bad, but then things somehow got even worse. What I mean is that he was supposed to move to PSG on deadline day, but Chelsea messed up the paperwork, so the deal collapsed at the last second. So he had to awkwardly stay at a club that clearly didn't want him, and after that failed move, he was basically frozen out of the squad. He eventually finally got his move away from Chelsea when he went to the Turkish league in 2023, but quickly wanted out, and as of 2025, he's now playing in Qatar. But there's an even worse transfer I'm posting in the coming weeks. Follow so you don't miss it.